Alright, so another Legacy stream today. We're gonna be playing some Gaak Fit. This is a concoction brought to you by the madman that is MatsOle, who is a very, very well-known Legacy grinder. We're playing Green Sun Zenith, and we're playing Eldritch Reclaimer, Scavengerus, Fierce Empath, Raminap, this. We're playing Spiders. MatsOle loves his spiders. These are his anti-delver tech, which is, it's fucking hilarious, but it's awesome. And Polukranos Unchained, hell yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm actually pretty excited to try this one out. Fierce Empath can actually, it's a tutor. You can find creatures with converted might cost 6 or greater, so we can go ahead and we can find Primetime or the Gaak, thanks to Fierce Empath. And yeah, we can actually play using Satyr Wayfinder, sorry. RVC Teach, thank you for the follow. We have Satyr Wayfinder as an enabler in order to help us play Hogaak, and mill Hogaak actually. We are, as any good Nic Fit strategy, we are playing Cabal Therapy as well. Which we have like Wayfinder and stuff, you know, to enable. And yeah, we're playing Field of the Dead, enabled by Eldritch Reclaimer, of course. Colony Garden, because it helps cast the Gaak. And then a bunch of one-off lands that we can use with Reclaimer, including Borath's Stronghold. If you are not familiar with this one, it is basically Academy Ruins, but for creatures. And it costs black to activate. Bojuki Ball, Castle Locktwain, a bunch of one-offs, including Grasping Dunes. You can sack it to put him as -1/-1 counter on a creature. Pretty cool. And yep, that's pretty much what the main deck is about. We're going to see how it works out. Sideboard includes Leyline against Graveyard decks, Lost Legacy against Combo, Plague Engineer against creature decks, Mesmering Fiend also against Combo, obviously. Abrupt Decay, Collector Oof, and Throne of Amethyst. Haps, thank you for the follow. Yep, that's going to be it. Gaak Fit. Let's go. What a pile, man. I love it. I love this kind of piles that Mats puts together. 3-0 in the Modern Palladium right now. 6 Sam. Keep it up. What are you playing? Okay. Turn 1 Reclaimer, probably. Doesn't play better Explorer. Fit doesn't fit. So we do have actually interesting options here. We can Reclaimer on 1. Or we can Zenith on 1. If we Zenith on 1, if Zenith on 1 for Arbor would enable us to go turn 2 Reclaimer Wasteland, which could potentially be quite powerful. But I think that not knowing what I want, what I'm playing against, I think I'd rather just get the Reclaimer going, first of all. Because we can, like if we're playing against a Graveyard deck or something like that, we can have Reclaimer active to go get Bojuki Ball on turn 2 if we want to. Regular mid-range, but with extra Blood Moon. Feels bad, man. Gobos? Okay. Gobos with the turn 1 Vial. And Chromox? Okay. Double Vial? Alright. Alright. What to do here? Seems like this land is going to be the MVP here. This isn't real testing. Yeah. I am considering going Reclaimer plus Wasteland here. And I think I'm going to do that. Save Zenith to get Excavator. I mean, I don't want to get Excavator against my opponent's draw, which has double Aether Vial, right? But what this does, it actually allows me to put a very quick clock on my opponent. Like, I can Zenith for another Reclaimer, and they're going to all be 3/3s. Pog. We could also Reclaimer for Blast Zone. But we're going to be one land off of Blast Zone. If we attack for 6 here, opponent goes out to 13. Next turn, we can attack for 9. They go down to 4. I think I like that. Puts my opponent on a 3-turn clock, so the vial can only go up to 3. Yeah, but if my opponent is playing some kind of combo Kiki-Jiki deck, they're just not gonna get there, right? Because like their vials are gonna get to 3 at most. Look at that fat stagger trigger. That's a lot of vials for real. We can go get the last Reclaimer too if we want to. This dude's really hit hard. A lot of beefy boys for real, right? They're like tiny goifs. It's great. Where's my heritage druid? We could be playing elves. Elves with the Feel of the Dead and Bolrat Stronghold instead of Gaia's Cradle. Easy. This is pretty funny. Opponent thinks we're not. I mean, we did wasteland them, so I'm not sure whether they do think that we're on elves. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go get the last Reclaimer, and this can go get Drydiver, which means that my opponent is gonna need to answer a lot of my dudes. Because like if Arbor plus one of these gets in there, that's lethal, and they're not gonna get to be. Okay. Put the bottom card of your library into your graveyard if its creature power less than or equal to Gren's power put on the battlefield. Okay. Nice one, opponent. Green fake Delver. It's basically better Delver, right? Because it survives Lightning Bolt and it survives Pyroblast. So clearly it's just better Delver. I imagine that they have some kind of combo in their deck. Like, they just have to, right? You don't just randomly play a Kiki-Jiki in your deck. If you're playing Kiki-Jiki in your deck, it's because you mean business. Did we get there, opponent? Yeah, so this guy is a 2/2 with X. So black, red, X. And it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. And if you pay 2, you can put the bottom card of your library into your graveyard. If it's a creature card with power less or equal to Grenzo's power, then you can put it into play. Okay. Are they gonna triple chump? I mean, I'll take this. Oh no, they have Sling Gang. I guess that allows them to survive one more turn. That does give them one more turn. Oops. I don't know if they have outs. This would have allowed them to survive now one more turn, that's all I know. Alright, so engineers, thank you very much. Collector Oof sounds legit. And what else? I don't think I want Mesmeric Fiends. Maybe I want the case. This one doesn't sound very good. Shave one Gaak. Cut Bojukibog. Get rid of Therapy. I mean, Therapy is actually pretty good against Ringleader, right? I could cut a couple of them. Cut one Mox Diamond because we're bringing in Collector Oof. Scavenging Ooze sounds a little bit medium. This guy sounds great though. Okay. Leyline of the Void. Cool. And they still have the turn 1 Vial. Must be nice being so lucky, opponent. Must be nice. Sure, I'll go get a Dryad Arbor. Sinister Minister, thank you so much for the subscription. Legacy indeed. Sinister Minister. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna decay this 100%. And we're probably gonna decay that right now, actually. Come on, Dryad, get in there. I mean, we're gonna go Fierce Empath into prime time, so my opponent better have some good stuff in that hand. Lucky, okay, they can't haste that dude, so we don't really care. We actually have two options. We can empath into primetime, or we can just play Poly K. Poly K does feel pretty tempting right about now. Polukranos. If we play primetime, how are they ever winning? I don't know. Like, my opponent is not playing just like your regular Goblins deck. That's the only thing that's holding me back a little bit. So using Poly K as removal could potentially be interesting. So I think that we actually want to spend this turn to Poly K. And then next turn, we can Fierce Empath, go get primetime while still holding up Polukranos activation. So I think the Polukranos is just a better line. It's an excellent legacy player who brews most time in MatsOle. Yep, exactly. I'm a big fan of Mats. He used to stream at one point, but he hasn't been streaming in a really long time. He loves Mox Diamond and Chalice of the Void. No Chalices in this deck, however. Alright, OP, what you got for me? Electricary or something? And this is the beauty about playing a deck like this against Leyline, right? Like, my opponent kept a turn 1 Leyline hand, and it's just like, what the hell is this even doing, you know? It just doesn't matter whatsoever. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what they find here. Goblin Matron, okay. 4. Matron 4. We're probably therapying my opponent regardless here. Best draw is Reclamation Sage. I feel like if we top deck exactly Reclamation Sage, we are probably 100% to win the game. Because we can Sage the Leyline, we can Cabal Therapy, Flashback Cabal Therapy, and like destroy their hand. How are you beating Polukranos? Yeah, for real, right? Okay, you got him, Mog Fanatic. Sure. Killed my land, alright. Getting prime time. So we cannot hold up activation, so I guess I might as well cast Wayfinder here to guarantee that if we want to, next turn we can prime time. Castle Locktwain? Yes. And I guess we get in there. I guess they could have Pashalik Mons, but they don't have a sack outlet, so it doesn't matter. So just gonna get in there for 6. Hey Chronic, we're doing well. We're playing Primeval Tightening Legacy, so you can't really do bad when you're playing Primeval Tightening Legacy. Can we Gaak next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're one creature off of gacking. Wow. They threw away the Lackey instead of the Matron. So they have Kiki Jiki in hand? Yeah, they have Kiki Jiki in hand. Okay, so they're gonna Kiki the Matron. They let me untap. This is no okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that it's not correct for them to let me untap. Okay, so whatever they find, I'm going to therapy. And then I'm gonna fight the Kiki. Better stay and watch for a while. Oh, you always better stay and watch for a while, Chronic. Now, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Chain Whirler. I mean, that does sound good enough for me. Black, green, 1. This fights this. Pass the turn. Next turn, we prime time and we Gaak in the same turn. Some stuff from my opponent to come back from that, I assume. Second ley line, you got it. Field of the Dead plus... Well, if we double field... Yeah, I actually messed this up. I wasn't thinking about double fielding, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go field plus Grasping Dunes. So that's that. Going to attack with Poly K. This gives me 2 more Sombos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. PogChamp. Nice Leyline, Soapy. Remember when Gobos were tier 1 and would lock you out with Ration and Port? Those were the days, Ivan. Those were the days. Good times. Good times. What year was it? Probably 06? I know that when the GP Flash happened, I don't remember when the GP Flash was, but I know that Owen Turtleworld like finished, like lost the finals to the Flash deck. And he was playing Goblins. Also remember Owen Turtleworld. Lots of things have changed in Magic, I guess. Lots of things have changed in Magic. Where are my opponents? Come on, Abyss. I guess that some people are actually playing in some events. I think there was a Legacy PTQ or something right now. Oh, internal. Yep. He got path to exiled. Kind of. Oh, well, hello. Thank you for the follow, Daemonic Tutor. So we can turn 1 Zenith for Dryad, turn 2 Wayfinder Reclaimer. This is so unlikely to be good against the Julian deck, but I guess I'm gonna try. For those of you that don't know who Julian is, he is probably one of the best Elves players in the entire world. Really, really great player. Oh no, he's playing Painter? Well, we could be pretty fucking dead right here. So we're gonna Wayfinder first. We're getting Snow-Covered Forest. Then we can... Oh wow, can we do everything? I think we can do everything. We Mox Diamond, discarding Colony. No, I guess we have to discard Forest. So we Mox Diamond, discard Forest, play Colony, that's another dude. We play Reclaimer of the Mox Diamond. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to do everything that we want here. Reclaimer. So we can Gaak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we can Cabal Therapy them, sacking the plant token. And we can say Painter Servant. Did we get there? No. Feels bad, man. Womp womp. and then immediately concedes. All right. I guess it was still a good hand. This deck looks pretty nice. Hey, I'm into this deck. I think I like this deck. Non-artifact, non-land. Womp womp. Good thing that I read this card before actually putting it into my deck. Played in their tournament or no balls, I guess. I guess we do want Scavenging. I guess we do want Bojuki Bob actually because of like the Goblins. Diamond's not great against Karn. Mox Diamond and Oof. Yeah, because mostly because I just kind of, I want to make sure that I can speed up that, basically. If he has turn 1 Blood Sand, we are so fucked here. It's hilarious. I called it. I called it. What do we name? What do we lose to? Karn the Great Creator. All right, basic forest, one time. I'm gonna get Copterd here. Thump, 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 thump. Fuck. How sick is that synergy, though? How sick is that synergy? So we probably want 4 copies of Decay. This synergy. We still have a shot though. Like if we draw runner lands that are not fetch lands and one of them tap for green, then we're gonna be fine. We can just kind of like keep up with what Julian's doing over there. Unless we get comboed out really quickly, but that's probably not the way to go. But that one probably is the way to go. Okay, basic forest, colony garden. Any of those would be solid draws. Swana422, thank you for the follow. This really shits on fetch lands, doesn't it, huh? Interesting. So I guess he's trying to go for like a aggro plan of sorts. That is brutal. Shit. So now we probably can't win anymore. The second one is a little bit too much. So Blood Sand blunks everything, right? So this doesn't sack, this doesn't draw me cards, this is an ETB untapped. This is basically a swamp, non-basic swamp. And fetch lands, of course, get absolutely blanked. They just don't do anything. They don't even tap for mana, obviously. I'm definitely wanting to hold on to... okay, so that's me just being dead, I guess. Yeah. All right, turn 1 Blood Sand was pretty brutal there. So we probably do want access to more of the case. don't think there's anything else that I want. They play well. Yeah, I know. I know what Painter does. I just don't think... I think that Leyline is a really... Like, what would have Leyline done that game? Absolutely nothing. And it would have been just like a blank draw step for me in a situation where I desperately need to draw something good. So I think that people just like sideboard Leylines very, very aggressively when there's a very high cost to play in this card, to put in this card into your 60. And we actually saw this in the very previous game that we played, right? We saw exactly that. So I don't think that Painter is a deck where Leyline is good enough to warrant its inclusion. I'm gonna keep this hand. This hand can do some stuff. I think I'm gonna Scoose on 1, discarding the Volrat Stronghold. Probably off Snow-Covered Forest. But this is a hand that can also go get turn 2 Rex Sage and or Oof. I think that Oof actually is looking pretty nice here. And you see the difference between playing something like a Leyline and a Scavenginus. You know, I'm at least attacking here, while Leyline wouldn't be doing anything. So the best draw probably is a Satyr Wayfinder, I guess. That's not bad. And Julian is hurting herself with every time they tap that Ancient Tomb, so Painter resolves. Obviously, I don't want to be the first one to act here, because Julian can just Pyroblast me in response. So I want to wait until they are tapped out for something. And the worst case scenario, we just keep playing this game. All right, that's pretty good. Ah, shit, what is this? They just have double Pyroblast. Oh, they can't tap this for mana. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Like, I should have done this when I could. Whoops. We're fine, don't worry about it. I figure it out. Fear not, chat, fear not. And we get there. Sick. All right, 2-0. Is this where we're playing the showcase? I don't think so. Not yet. I guess it could be, but I'm not sure just yet. Killing Legacy, thank you, man. I mean, honestly, my front runner, it's obviously the deck that I got second with at the qualifiers, at the showcase. So, yeah. This is definitely my front runner, but I want to see like kind of what else is out there. For those of you that don't know, this is the deck that qualified me for the event in the first place. So this is my current front runner as to what to play. But I want to see what else is going on in the format before I'll register that deck again. Gasmon, the showcase is this Sunday. We're playing against Achilles27, who is a great Maverick player. What else am I considering? I don't even know yet. I legit don't know yet. Dismember my Dryad Arbor. Oh no. Wayfinder. Huh. Let's try to find the way over here. Sick. All right, so next turn we have a guaranteed Gaak. Achilles playing no Maverick deck, the World of Silver, yep. Well, XJ Cloud top-aided with Eldrazi as well, right? So these are indeed some strange times. Maverick must actually suck. Yes, it kind of does. Unfortunately, it kind of really does. We can save it for 2, which doesn't really do anything for us. So I think we're just gonna play another Wayfinder. Oops. So if they have another Dismember, they have to take 6 to kill the second Wayfinder. I guess they can do it with this trigger on the stack, but after this trigger resolves, we're gonna get to resolve the Gaak. So 1, 2, 3. So if we find the Ancient Tomb, we have access 5 mana, which means we can go get Poly K if we want to. Sounds pretty legit. Three, 4, and 5. I have an 8/8. Your turn. Thought not, okay. Oh. Not a thought not. It's not a thought not, chat. It's not a thought not. Oh, it's 2 of them. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, that's the guy that I wanted to go get. Damn it. Wow, Legendary Chaos. We passed the decade together. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you so much for the consistent support. And we just ate them here, right? I mean, we still have a 6/6 chilling, and we have 2 chump blockers. 8, yeah. Basic Swamp. Poly K, your go. Good luck, Achilles. Yep, that sounds all right. Eldrazi. Our deck sounds really great against Eldrazi, so we probably want Plague Engineers. Maybe Abrupt Decays. These are the only things that I'm considering. I think I don't like Decays though. I think they're probably better than Cabal Therapies, I guess. I just do this. This is now what I expect Legacy to look like. Of course, Furlough. Why wouldn't you, right? This is the obvious evolution of Legacy. Just decks that beat on snow decks. What else could you want Legacy to look like? That's nice. Legacy playable card, guys. I mean, it's a 3/5, right? I guess maybe I should have cited it out. This hand looks to me like it might backfire. I'm gonna keep it anyway for science purposes, but this is how you do it. So as opposed to what happened with the Goblins deck is like the Goblins deck wasn't really pressuring me, so they could not really take advantage of the ley line. Right now, Achilles is actually pressuring me pretty efficiently, actually. So the ley line is a lot more powerful. Also, my hand sucks against ley line, right? I drew two of my Hogaaks, so we're probably gonna be pocketing it. Yeah, we're gonna be pocketing it right here. We just, like, that's too much pressure. Too much pressure. Yep, that sounds about right. Played this deck this morning, ran into Arbiter, decided to close MTG until the bugs are fixed. What's the bug, Solnox? What's it, the Arbiter bug? Are you talking about Leonin Arbiter? Somebody was playing Leonin Arbiter in Legacy. What the fuck? You can pay for it and then you can't fetch. Is it like a layers thing? Because I think that I heard that layers got like completely destroyed. Like layers in Magic Online got completely destroyed by the new set. Like Oko doing like stupid things, like not answering chalices, that kind of stuff. I love how the thing just moves here. Whee. Look, it doesn't move the timer. I think I broke Moto there. All right, what is this hand? Keep, sure. Same happened to you? Mistaken? Huh. Snow-covered forest, reclaimer. And we probably pass here? I think I want to play out the Mox Damage just in case my opponent has Chalice for 0. TKS. Okay. Plague Engineer. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna fetch for a basic swamp. They're gonna get my Rex Sage, but whatever. Name Eldrazi, kill the Mimic, swing for 3. Empanada time. A 3/3 you say, huh? So we swing for 5. Yeah, I think we swing here. Oh, I hope they don't have a second thought knot, because that would suck. First you break the format, then I break Moto. Easy. They always have the second thought knot? Yeah, they always do. Okay. Zenith. We Zenith for Polyk here, right? Name Giant, I guess. Giant. Your go. Time Warp 89, thank you for the follow. Big Ballista. Okay. What if we block here? Yep. So Walkie B. Six other cards is a lot of cards. But if we do this, then Ballista pings. And then we can fight the TKS. That was a great draw, by the way. If we find a Gaak, yes! Yes, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My opponent should have pinged the Wayfinder in response, I think. And now we have an 8-8. Oh, no. We can still fight. Oh, this is sick. What do we fight? I think we fight the Ballista right here, right? Yep. I mean, we don't have to fight here, but it gives my opponent less options. Show them the way, my mentor. Thank you so much, Time Warp 89. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Easy. Easy. Alright, this deck is gasoline. Mats is a genius. This deck is awesome. These empanadas, man. So good. So good. Playing Hogaak the monster. Yeah. Hogaak is actually okay in Legacy. It's like fair. Hogaak is actually just fair in Legacy. Yeah, we're gonna ship this. And we're probably gonna keep this. Thank you, dear dad, for the follow there. I think I'm gonna bottom the Stronghold. And we can turn 1 Zenith for Reclaimer. I'll never forget when the SCG Tour cut to Dana Fisher during Hogaak Summer to get a break from it. I mean, it was rough. Hogaak Summer was rough. We all survived it though. We all survived it. They thought that they find her playing else, but she had fallen prey to Hogaak. That's brutal. I mean, it's smart, right? If you wanted to win during Hogaak Summer, you just have to be the better Hogaak player. Which, as it turns out, was Simon Nielsen. I think we're gonna bottom the Stronghold here. Great, so it is some Oko pile. Some snow pile. So I'm going to hold on to the cavern for sure. And that's the one that we're discarding to the Mox Diamond. I did well with Burn during Hogaak's Hammer. Yeah, I was doing very well with Amulet with Hogaak's Hammer up too. I know a guy who traded fetches for Hogaak and Bridge, and then the ban came and they just lost it. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Diango, welcome. They shuffled. Okay, so far this could be many things. So I'm gonna probably just run this into a Force of Will, but I think it's important for me to name Giant for obvious reasons. So if my opponent wants to force my Fierce Empath, that's cool. I was playing Metalworld Colossus during Hogaak's Hammer. You are a hero, Frollo. You are a hero. We don't deserve you. Remember, I was playing an MCQ during Hogaak's Hammer, and an opponent punted by passing priority and letting me pick up my bounce land. He tried to trophy the land I went to pick up. I had to explain to him that that's not how it works, and he salted out of the room and repeated his story about how I cheesed him out of his buy match to all his buddies throughout the day. That is great value. That is great value, Reach-In. Yes, I was telling you. We were probably going to get forced there. That's fine, because next turn we're probably going to Zenith for probably another Fierce Empath. Oh, I guess this enters tapped. Never mind, it doesn't. Cool. Basic Swamp. Yeah, sure. I want to do this before combat, so if my opponent was gonna Snapcaster, I guess that they did exile the Pierce, so never mind. Fierce Empath. Let's go find Prime Time. I guess we can start using Castle as an engine here, which is pretty hot. Pretty hot. This deck is made of dreams. You get it. You get it. Okay, so we're actually playing against this deck. How do we beat this deck? I guess we don't. Is there anything we can even do about Omniscience? Not really. Right click concede. We found the line. We found the line. We found the line. Cool. Hey Romario, how's it going? If it's just Emrakul, you can always get Caracas. Yeah. Probably that's not what's gonna happen. So I think I should draw a card in ooh, okay. So draw a card, take 2, it's fine. I think I'm going to Zenith instead of Primetime here. Zenith allows me to blow up the library. Because my opponent, if they could have gone for it, they could have. They would have, sorry. So they're clearly looking for cards. So I'm just going to Zenith for 3 for Rex Sage. We're playing around Piers, of course. And do I want to swing for 2 or do I want to... I guess I'm going to chill on the Reclaimer here. And we can activate and sack something. Right click and see this like my last 3 months in MTGO. I'm not complaining myself. I've been doing well. All right, don't have Omniscience. Damn it! I mean, we did not have the Rex Sage in hand anyway, right? So we were kind of screwed anyway. So we're gonna do Field plus. Field plus what? I don't want to show them Caracas just yet, I guess. Does Bojuka do anything? It doesn't, does it? I'm gonna get Bojuka anyway. Peatland to draw. There's nothing I'm drawing towards, right? Like if we get to untap, we're gonna win, right? Because like we just have very lethal here. So it's a matter of can my opponent combo me out or not. And if they can combo me out, they chose to not shuffle though, so we're probably screwed. Yeah, so they're just going to... yeah, so they just kill me with Fireman's Foresight. Release the ants, I guess. I imagine that it is release the ants. Emrakul isn't good enough, but they can impulse for the something summons. Also mismatching impulses. Come on, opponent. I mean, I'm gonna make them show me the win con though. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for my opponent to find the like they can choose how they want to kill me. I don't care. Like I'm gonna make them show me. Sure, someone gets 2 creatures, but you get to balance Greaserbrand before attack. No, I don't, because this fetches the land tapped, and so does Primetime, so it didn't matter, right? Like, that's... I'm hiding the Caracas, because it doesn't matter. Like, I just don't get access to the Caracas this turn. Oh, fuck. That's actually lethal? Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Oh, man. 16, by the way. How? Oh, the castle. That's what it was. Yeah, I did castle. That's what it was. All right, so we want Thorns, we want Mesmeric Fiends, we want Lost Legacy. That's it. Wild Therapy sounds good. Probably we don't want this. Probably we don't want this. Probably we don't want this either. Do we want this? Actually, we probably kind of do want this. Skoos can go. Zenith can go. For another premiums, nice, Sam. Let's go. Get there. Get there, dude. Show him what's up. If we had it bounced, we could have gotten Caracas and bounced a land. Yes, but we never had a turn, so we could have never played our land again. QP's already. Feels good, man. Feels hella good. Yeah, it feels awkward to have my account completely depleted of QPs. There's like no QPs at all. You see how sad that is? I have one QP. What the hell? I have 1262 PPs. Yeah, easy. You know, you never know what you might want to do with your remainder 2 PPs, you know? Maybe I want to use those 2 PPs for something. They're my PPs. Nobody's gonna steal my PPs. Can I trade land drops for QPs? No, that doesn't work, unfortunately. How do you even get 2 PPs? So if you had your account for a long time with MTGO, before that you had phantom points. I don't remember how you got your phantom points, and I don't remember how you used your phantom points either. But I did have some phantom points for whatever reason, and they were, when they deleted the phantom points, then they actually turned them into PPs, and when they did, things got awkward. This is really sad because this is turn 1 Thorn. Is it correct for me to keep this hand? Honestly, it feels like it's correct for me to keep this hand. This is a really sad hand. If my opponent has the force for the Thorn, we're gonna be really fucked. But if they don't, however, if they don't, this hand is Gasolina. Clearly the hand was great. It was a perfect keep. All right, show me the Colony Garden and show me the Gaak. Hashtag true professional. Easy. No Gaak? How unlucky can somebody be, right? So unlucky. Now we're dead to Emrakul plus Quotal. Oh no. Terrible. The 2 mana preordain. You love to see it. It was gonna happen. It was bound to happen. That's fine though. We're not losing hope here. Just get our bats and then Caracas. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. My opponent hitting all the land drops. So lucky. Alright, so step number 1, swing. There we go. They chose to not shuffle with the ponder. Therapy you. Gonna name show and tell. Cool. Do I want the therapy right here? I don't think I do. I think we just pass. They can't top like both a land and the another show and tell here, so they could have shuffled and they didn't, however. So that's pretty telling right there. But I don't think I wanted to use the plants there because like if we draw Hogaak, we wouldn't have been able to cast it. Now that we have this, we can go fetch Dryad Arbor, so we have a way to cast the Gaak. Also, we double our clock easy. Okay, so do we name Omniscience here? Or do we name Cunning Wish? I think we name Omniscience. You're getting there, Aaron. Just keep at it. I have faith in you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty close from fielding, unfortunately. Strictly worse, Omen of the Seas. I know, right? What the hell is this card? Okay. Okay. So they wanted to protect the Omniscience there. Oh, shit. That's probably bad news for me. Can we draw something good, please, deck? Oh no, I'm so stupid. I wanted to play the Wasteland. Oh no. I wanted to play the Wasteland there. I misclicked right next to it. That sucks. That sucks. As said, that sucks. I guess we're gonna be able to wasteland this now, but obviously, like, that's a pretty big difference. Good thing we're gonna get zombies, so at least that's some upside. And because it doesn't matter to wasteland now, we're gonna play this because it gives me double the zombies. Okay, so my opponent's going to be able to ponder one time. I they need to find Emrakul in the top 3 cards of their deck. Or they can shuffle into the Emrakul. We're going to get to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to effectively destroy the Ancient Tomb. If I read the cards for you, will you play Neil Van Lieden? No, I will not. There's a 100% tax for Neobrand leagues. $100% meme tax for Neobrand leagues. So they're obviously twice as expensive as normal lists. That's really sad. So my opponent's gonna Cunning Wish end step. And we're gonna die because I didn't play the land that I wanted to play and I misclicked, and instead of Wastelining their Ancient Tomb. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. No memes on these staples like John Turns in Pioneer. That's true, yeah. Ah, shit. They have Return to Nature. What a monster. What a monster. I mean, to be fair, like the fact that we were almost going to win that game, even, I mean, I had to punt astronomically badly, which I did. I just misclicked on the wrong land. And my land was like turn 1 Thorn, and we almost got there. It's pretty telling. It's pretty telling. Okay, that's good enough for me. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. That matchup does seem pretty horrendous for us. I've been impressed by this kind of card. Maybe, yeah, I would like to talk to Mats. Like, I don't know how good like Lost Legacy is. Probably it is actually quite good. But like, is Mesmeric Fiend really better than Extra Thorn of Amethysts? Or like the 4th Cabal Therapy for that matter? I guess that this is not like an incredible Cabal Therapy deck, right? It's not like we have that much stuff to sack that we don't care about, like the Fierce Empath and the Satyr Wayfinders and stuff. Plant token from Kalni. But it's not like we're sacrificing for value, right? It's not like we're playing Veteran Explorer. It's just cards that we don't mind sacking, more so than cards that we want to sack. I don't know. Sick of playing Storm first time today. That's very unlucky steps. Especially when it's not really a good deck. I mean, it's good. fine deck, I guess, but I wouldn't consider it one of the best decks in Modern by any means. We're gonna find the green source, right? Easy. Mox Diamond off the top. Should be awful in this meta, maybe. What is this? Infect? No, Exploration. So lands. I guess we're gonna name Crop Rot with the Blind Therapy. This is a good card in the matchup, though. We could also name Oko. Okay, so we're gonna just play a Reclaimer here. Just name Elf. Just give up to Geo, just watch me win. I mean, I don't always win. Sometimes I win though. Okay, so they can't cast Oko. So should I name Crop Rotation here? Probably, right? No, I missed. Oh, no. Why? Dick. Come on, Moto, give me a break. Sigh in frustration. Mana Bond. Okay. Sigh in frustration. Please endure alone, 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 please endure alone. Something good? Wasteland. Okay. So this is that my opponent cannot copy the Waterlook Grove. And next turn means we can Raminap. I guess I don't want to Raminap just yet. Okay. Okay, we're doing stuff. We are doing stuff here. I mean, I definitely want to guarantee one Wasteland activation, basically. Huh. That was an interesting play. I guess they have another green source. Except they don't. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fetch for basic. Nice stabs. Get there. Show him. Show him what's up. So my opponent should Thessiontage immediately right now. Yeah, they do. Smart of them. Hell yeah, stabs. When 2-0 against Storm, between your side, guys immediately think is, oh, thank you so much. Glad that is working out for you. Thespian stage down. I guess that it might have been a mistake to do that, because now we can get depthed. MatsOle, thank you for the follow. We're actually playing your deck right now, Mats. So having a good time. This deck is fun, man. You really cooked up something very nice here. Can I have my wasteland back, please and thank you? He says cited plural of sensei. Yeah, I'm actually multiple people at the same time. Not everybody knows this, but yeah, I'm actually multiple people at the same time. Okay. Okay, so no need to do anything just yet. We're gonna pay for our upkeep here. And now I'm going to Cabal Therapy my opponent, naming crop rotation again. If they do have the crop rod, they have to do it right, use it right now. You see chat, you see? Now the question is, what do I name with this? Oh, wow. So I guess I name Oko. Or Uro? Is Uro the line? We could name Uro here. I think I'm gonna name Uro. This guy knows what's up. This guy right here knows what's up. This, my friend, is how you play Cabal Therapy. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? This is how you play Cabal Therapy. Alright, so we're gonna blow the Taiga up. And then I guess we're gonna blow, what are we gonna blow up here? I guess we don't blow anything up. Come on, little rhyming app. You can do it. You can do it. We can blow up field, actually. I do like blowing up the field, actually. It's only bad if my opponent top decks exactly Bojuka Bog. But now they cannot activate this. They do play the Mana Bond. Okay, you got it, OP. Good job, me paying for my upkeep. We're slowly grinding down my opponent. Slowly grinding that down. Our hand is not the best. I've seen better hands. It would be nice. Can you imagine if my Reclaimer hadn't died for no reason? Would be in a really nice spot right here. Yes, thank you. Something? Wayfinder. That's pretty legit. Sure. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we have them on a 2-turn clock. kind of absent decks are in Modern? They scoop too soon. Just really like the mid-range absent, right? That's really the only ones that see play at all. So maybe it was something like that. You got a max diamond opponent. Is this an Oko? It could be an Oko. Oh, by the way, Oko is all messed up in Magic Online right now, apparently. Alright, so we're gonna pay for the Gaak. Yes. We're going to not pay for the plant. No. Going to, I guess we're gonna pay for the Satyr. And we're of course gonna pay for the Excavator there. Pog. Swing for lethal. I guess this is just Crop Rod for Caracas. Yeah, that's a good one. I think we just blow this up and play Wasteland again. Gonna discard the Gaak. Heliod's a good call. Yeah, it's not really common for whatever reason. I guess it's mostly because people are lazy to play it in Magic Online. Understandably so, honestly. But I think that's why you don't see that as much. This is non-land, right? This card is so bad. Mats, why the hell are we playing Lost Legacy? Flavor. just because we're playing Legacy, is that why we're playing Lost Legacy? It is some flavor, to be fair, so no oppositions there. I guess I was gonna say, I guess I don't really like therapy on the draw, but sure. Almost top 16 on my first D2 and was Legacy. I love it forever. Yeah, Legacy is great. Legacy is awesome. It's pretty good. I guess we should play Decay, right? I thought about the fact that my opponent maybe is playing Okos in their deck, and we should 100% be playing the Abrupt Decay in our deck. Yeah. Yeah. They're playing P-Fire too? That's so greedy. So greedy, that's insane. Imagine if 4 cards in this deck didn't cost more than my Modern Titan. Yay, Legacy! Speaking of Legacy, All right, change of plans. Okay. I guess we're not just dead. We're pretty fucking dead, though. Let's play an Uro, opponent. Come on. Let's play an Uro. That's not an Uro. Come on, play an Uro. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, okay, okay. We're playing here, we're playing. There's a prelim in 3 minutes. Prelims are such bad value. I never join prelims because I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't really care about the QPs, and I'm also not sure I will be able to play for 5 hours. Prelims are good value. Yeah, I mean, you just need to know that you have 5 hours available for you, because otherwise they're just bad, right? For 2 mana, we can go get Scoozy. Could have also gotten Wayfinder. But Scavenging News keeps the zombies at bay. One Scavenging News a day keeps the zombies at bay. That's what they say. No blocks. Drop of honey. So they're gonna start blowing up their own dudes. That sounds hilarious. They're just gonna start killing their own zombies. Because I'm gonna eat my own Reclaimer. No, they can't choose no. Because these are the creatures with the least power. Trying to see if I'm not missing anything, but I think I'm not missing anything. I mean, they could just, like, combo me out. So they're gonna kill one of their zombies. Because they just have more power. My school just has more power than theirs. So they just kill the zombie. Yeah, for sure. But like if I draw something like if I draw like Wayfinder or whatever. Oh crap. I shouldn't have done that. So because we could find PogChamp, I guess. I really hope that they don't find the Caracas. That would suck. Now they killed the Wayfinder. Another drop of honey, sure. I think this wasteland is too valuable for us, unfortunately. So I think we just swing with everything. They're gonna chump block there on the zombie. That's fine. And now with the trigger on the stack, we're gonna blow up the field. I guess we should, yeah, we should have done that. We should have done this in upkeep. Tap Caracas. Sure. Okay, so bye-bye Scoos, bye-bye Gaak. Now the drops are gonna die. They're 2 land drops behind before they enable field, and also their field is dead. Surgical my Gaak, you got it. I think that it's way more valuable for them to surgical my wasteland there, for what it's worth. I don't think that's a good line. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Like, I can't even cast Hogaak for a while. In fact, Hogaak would have been a really bad draw for me. Unlike that one, that's a pretty good draw. Alrighty. Things are kind of working out here. Okay, that's scary. That is pretty fucking scary. My opponent says, "Hey, that's my job." It's funny. Cards I'm thinking of: Uro, Oko. No, it can't be Oko because Oko would have been very good for them to play. So Uro could be. Crop rotation, they would have probably used it. Loam, we don't care about. I think I'm just gonna name crop rot. Just have a loam. They can't even trigger because they have a redundant. I mean, we do actually have lethal here. So I don't think like they need to draw something right now. That's like the best draw they could have had. That sucks. one Zombo is gonna survive. And my opponent kind of needs to trade all the zombies. Shit. Okay, attack with all. Down to 6. One Zombo is gonna survive. Oh wow, they didn't fetch a basic? Why didn't they not fetch a basic? That was a huge punt from my opponent. Oh wow. Gonna name Loam here so we can make sure that we discard it. Not from the Loam. That's a massive punt. Thespian stage, it's just not enough. There are 2. Yeah, I don't know why they got the drop there. I guess they just assumed that they had seven names for the field. Yeah, that was a really punishing mistake. All right, this deck was a lot of fun. This deck was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. The therapies can be pretty good in this deck, but they are also kind of medium. I feel like it's pretty necessary, however, and it's certainly much better than something like a Thoughtseize in the deck. Now the Mesmeric Fiends were a little bit underwhelming. The Plague Engineers were good. I feel like we are super soft to combo though. Like this deck is it's significantly softer to combo than the Titanic Druid deck that we played, the Titanic Dryad deck that we played the other day, because this deck has access to Chalice and Trinisphere, and even in the newer configuration that I did, I also added Thorn as well. So like this deck actually, I'm trying a lot harder to do something about combo. This deck feels like, I don't know. This deck feels like it's not trying so hard at beating combo. Maybe we want to try a little bit harder. Maybe we want to like shave. I guess Lost Legacy is also an anti-combo card. It just felt so bad though. I would definitely love to talk to Mats and see why he chose to play Lost Legacy over more artifact-based disruption. Especially against something like Sneak and Show or whatever. Artifact-based disruption felt like the truth. Raminap was awesome. Fierce Empath was also pretty good. Yeah, the Hogaak actually did a lot more work than I was originally expecting it to. Have you straight up tried an amulet deck yet? Yes, it was horrendous. Seems like a good Cloudpost shell. Yeah, I know. Like Cloudpost is just like doing the amulet thing a lot better and way more consistently. Amulet is just bad, unfortunately. I want Fierce in Modern. Would we play Fierce Empath in Amulet if we could? Maybe we would, actually. Add one more piece, yet one more piece to the toolbox, I guess. I think Lost Legacy is better versus Show and Tell than Thorn, and it also does work versus Titan Stompy. Yeah, I mean, is Titan Stompy really a deck that you're afraid of, though, Mats? Like, it seems like we're just doing the same thing, except we have growth therapy and stuff. Mesmeric Fiend was also a little bit underwhelming. Like, I could see more thorns or like a Trinisphere or something like that. But you know, I mean, I imagine that you already tested all this stuff, right? So that's why, I mean, I imagine that if you're playing this, it's because you have figured out what works and what doesn't, and you arrive at the conclusion that Lost Legacy is like the best option for this slot. So Mombuli Beast Tracker is Empath on top. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a card. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Love it. Love it. Double green though, probably not what we want to be doing in Amulet, but still. So it's a cool card to be aware that it exists. M13 at Paralysis just blew my mind. That's cool. My blue-white opponent just brought in the Stony Size against me. Nice. Those are the games that you should be happy for, Stabs. But yeah, I mean, this deck was really good. This deck was very, very good. How long have you been tinkering with this list, Mats? How long have you been like moving stuff around? Because like you don't just randomly end up at one Polucrinus, one Arasta of the Endless Web, right? This is not a coincidence, my friends. These are not a coincidence. I was playing something similar ages ago. Yeah, I remember when you were playing like the Hogaak Depths deck. That seemed pretty sweet. Love how you have everything covered. I wonder if we could play like a Dryad or something. Always being limited to playing one land per turn is kind of frustrating here. It's also decent if they make a leyline. Yeah, I don't think we have lost to leyline today. I guess we lost against leyline out of Eldrazi. So I guess that we did lose to leyline once. But like when my opponent was playing Goblins, like they went turn 0 leyline and we just like rolled them over so easily. Like leyline is of course like decent against us, but like I don't even know if it's something that you should be happy to be bringing in. Just put 4 Dryad, 2 Valaga to prime time. Easy. Easy. But yeah, this deck was cool. This deck was cool. I think I want to try another league with the Dryad deck, however. Just chalice some nerds, you know? Just chalice some nerds. So this is the next thing that we're going to be playing out today. I'm going to take a short break. If you're watching YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.